guilty of treason, sir, but you would be personally and eternally responsible. And if there is one thing we know about you, Mr. Bush, one thing that you have proved time and time again, under any and all circumstances, it is that you are never responsible.
Și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei.
So Lou, get serious one way or the other. Drop your racism, thinly disguised as warnings and threats about illegal immigrants, or get your daughters and your money out of a sport that could not exist without them. Better still, why don't you go clean up the 40 tons of poop a day yourself? Game in New Mexico with the former governor, or with the governor and former presidential candidate Bill Richardson, possibly asking Richardson for an endorsement, and then, would you please pass the guacamole? And then, would you please pass the guacamole?
Roscoe Parrish on the punt return. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles at its finest. Roscoe Parrish on the punt return. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles at its finest.
Michelle Malkin's maiden name is Maglagong. She was born to Filipino parents in Philadelphia. Michelle Maglagong Malkin, today's worst person in the world. Michelle Malkin's maiden name is Maglagong. She was born to Filipino parents in Philadelphia.
You know, I forgot he was black tonight for an hour.
Your one tone-deaf, arrogant, pathetic, embarrassing gesture. Your one tone-deaf, arrogant, pathetic, embarrassing gesture.
I mentioned here yesterday that, excuse me, this is not, I'm not getting choked up over it. Excuse me. I mentioned here yesterday that Limbaugh had attacked Jonah Goldberg, who had praised the president's role. I mentioned here yesterday that, excuse me, this is not, I'm not getting choked up over it. Excuse me. I mentioned here yesterday that Limbaugh had attacked Jonah Goldberg, who had praised the president's role.
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't just quit it. Thank you.
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't just quit it. Thank you.
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't just quit it. Thank you.
4,000 Americans give up their lives, and your sacrifice was to give up golf? Golf. Not golf. Golf. Not golf. Golf. Some parameters as preface. This isn't about yelling, and this isn't about politics, and this isn't really just about Prop 8. And I don't have a personal investment in this. I'm not gay. I had to strain to think of one member of even my very extended family who is. I have no personal stories of close friends or colleagues fighting prejudice that still pervades their lives. And yet, to me, this vote is horrible. Horrible. Because this isn't about yelling, and this isn't about politics. This is about the human heart. And if that sounds corny, so be it. If you voted for this proposition, or you support those who did, or the sentiment they expressed, I have some questions, because truly, I do not understand. Why does this matter to you? What is it to you? In a time of impermanence and fly-by-night relationships, these people over here want the same chance at permanence and happiness that is your option. They don't want to deny you yours. They don't want to take anything away from you. They want what you want, a chance to be a little less alone in the world. Shut the hell up. Good night and good luck. Shut the hell up.